Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Time for the very first question. Let's get the money rolling.
So we got the lowest possible level set to be which of these? Stone bottom, boulder bottom, pebble bottom, rock bottom. That'd be rock bottom.
Well done. That's the start we were looking for. Question 2 coming up now, and it's worth £200. Take a look.
Which of these is an ice cream dish? Banana split, cherry slash, peach tear, melon rip. That'd be banana split.
Very well played. That's absolutely correct. £300 if you can answer question number 3.
Which of the following compete in the annual Monte Carlo rally? Aircraft, yachts, tanks, motorcars. That'd be motorcars.
That's the right answer. Well done. Well, you're going strong with all 3 lifelines still intact. See if you can answer this question without using one.
Who opened the first Kentucky Fried Chicken franchise in 1952? Colonel Bogey, Colonel Sanders, Colonel Paca, Colonel Mustard. That'd be Colonel Sanders.
Well done, that's the right answer, and it's won you £500. Well, you're going strong with all 3 lifelines still intact. See if you can answer this question without using one.
Study of heredity and inherited characteristics is called what? Statistics, orthopedics, genetics, robotics. That'd be genetics.
You had £500. You now have £1,000. Well played. Here comes question 6, worth £2,000. Take a good...
Gesundheit, sometimes said to a person who has just sneezed, means what? Silence, disease, health, loudness. That'd be health.
So, was that the correct answer? It certainly was. Well played. Right, we're starting to play for some big money now. £4,000 for a correct answer to this question.
Bruce Oldfield's a leading figure in which field? Fashion, architecture, ballet, that'd be fashion.
You had £2,000.
Raised to bet a Thomas Bernardo house, actually.
You doubled your money to £4,000. Question number 8 is worth £8,000. Take your time and make sure you give me the correct.
Which 2 numbers directly sandwich 20 on a standard dot grid? 5 and 1, 5 and 18, 12 and 1, 12 and 18. That'd be 5 and 1.
You had £4,000. And you now have £8,000. Well played, that was the right answer. You're in very good shape, £8,000 in the bank, and a chance to double that to £16,000 with question number 9.
In which U.S. state are the Bonneville salt flats, the site of many land speed records? Wyoming, Utah, Idaho, California. That'd be Utah.
Is that your...
Now
if this is the right
the recent
answer,
one's held at the Black Rock Desert in
winning
Nevada.
£1 million. I have to tell you, it is the right answer. Now, this is a crucial moment. Get this question right, and you will be leaving with no less than £32,000.
Which is the generic term applied to provincial Irish towns by metropolitan Dubliners? Ballykissangel, Ballymagrath, Ballygobackwoods, Ballyhooly. Maybe Ballygobackwoods.
If the answer you've given me is the correct one, you'll be guaranteed £32,000. It is the right answer. Well done. It's not often you get asked a question where the correct answer will win you £64,000, but that moment is here, so make the most.
Royal Society and the Royal Observatory were founded during whose reign? Elizabeth I, Charles II, and James. That'd be Charles II.
This is all getting pretty tense.
It's probably around by maybe.
You now have
probably around by like 1666 and 70s actually. Charles II.
You are now just 4 correct answers away from winning £1 million. Question 12 is worth £125,000.
Which of these film stars is not mentioned in Madonna's song Vogue? Marlon Brando, Clark Gable, James Dean, Fred Astaire. That'd be Clark Gable.
Is that?
I say this because I've asked this question before. I have not. I do not plan to listen to Madonna. Madonna is just so overrated. I will never get into Madonna.
It is the correct answer. You are unstoppable. You're sitting on a small fortune, but we want you to win more than that. Double it to $250,000 by getting this question.
Real identity of which fictional character is Don Diego de la Vega? Lone Ranger, Zorro, Prisoner Zenda, Baba Celia. That'd be Zorro.
So are you about to become a
I
quarter
will.
of a millionaire?
That is, I
You
need this
are.
game
It
start
was the
version
right
first,
answer.
so.
You are playing an amazing game. Just one more correct answer, and you'll have the chance to make yourself a millionaire.
Which city hosted the Summer Olympics to coincide with its hosting of the World's Fair? Stockholm 1912, Antwerp 1920, Amsterdam 1928, St. Louis 1904. That's St. Louis 1904.
So, are you going to play for the million, or is this the end of the road? You are playing for a million. You gave me the right answer. Right, here we are. You've given me 14 correct answers, and just one more will win you £1 million. The very best of luck. Here comes your 15th and final
In the
question.
Bible, which of the Gospels is not one of the synoptic Gospels? Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. That'd be John.
Is that you?
That's not to being one of the first three Gospels.
£1 million question. I can tell you that you have given me the right answer.
Yes.
Amazing. You have played magnificently. You're walking away with a cheque for a virtual £1 million.
John Carpenter number 17, actually, for this game. And that was a question I actually got revenge, believe it or not. I think I said Mark the first time. So, that being said, thanks for watching.